Also Election Day across the U.S. and while there are no major seats in Washington up for grabs this time, local elections could still have major impacts.
That includes right here in the Valley. Voters here will be deciding on ballot items impacting funding for healthcare, schools, and more. ABC 15's Adam Mintzer joins us live. And Adam, what do people need to know if they still have that ballot maybe on their coffee table?
Good morning, Kaylee and Nick. Well, if you're like me and you're a little late to dropping this off, I've got the information you need to know. Let's start off by making sure you're all aware that this is an all-mail election. So you need to put these in that drop-off box or one of the 40 that are across Maricopa County before 7 p.m. tonight. And as you guys were saying, there's no big names to look out for, but there are some things with a big impact. First of all, you'll see questions about bonds and overrides. Now, if you just tuned me out because I said bonds and overrides, let's stay tuned. A bond typically funds capital needs like new schools, renovations, or buses. An override funds people, positions, and programs like a full day of kindergarten or music. Now, for some districts, if their override doesn't pass this election, they may have to cut millions of dollars from their budget.
I feel it's still my obligation to help support our school systems, even though it may be increased taxes. So that's why I vote yes.
I think that education is really important for everyone and it helps keep people informed.
Now, there is another big ticket item on the ballot that I want to make sure you pay attention to. That is Proposition 409, which will finance nearly $900 million for Valleywise Health. This will help them expand their behavioral health beds as well as their pediatrics unit as well. So again, let's go through those top lines to make sure you are ready for the day. More than 40 polling locations all across Maricopa County. This needs to be in that drop-off box by 7 p.m. tonight. We're expecting results to start rolling in by around 8. More information on abc15.com to find your closest polling location. Kaylee and Nick.
Yeah, Adam, and you really summarized it well because there are a lot of impacts here, especially with those bonds and overrides as you broke down the difference.
We appreciate that live report. Thank you.